love thy neighbor as you love yourself. Early this AM, we felt a powerful jolt, yet nothing compared to what has been suffered by our brothers and sisters here in Indonesia. Indonesia is and has always been a good neighbor. In fact, they are more than neighbors. They are family to us. One with us, with our ASEAN brothers and sisters. We can only imagine the tragedy that visited our Indonesian brothers and sisters in central Sulawesi. But let me assure you that your pain is felt not only in the Philippines, but in the whole ASEAN. The Philippines and Indonesia are no strangers to natural disasters, but we are far from immune to the destructive forces of nature. And so we are here today not only to extend our sympathies to the communities affected by the earthquake and tsunami of September 28, but also to express our love by helping alleviate the suffering in our own very humble way. As Indonesia, ASEAN, and many of our friends and partners have assisted us when we needed it most, we want to be here for our Indonesian brothers and sisters. Your Excellencies, Ambassador Hari Sarungdajang, ASEAN Secretary General, and one of my good friends, Dato Lim Jokhoy, Philippine Permanent Representative to ASEAN in Jakarta, Ambassador Elizabeth Buenceso, and Philippine Ambassador Lee Hyong Tanwi, and of course, to represent our President, Special Assistant to the President, Secretary Bongo. Good morning. In the spirit of one ASEAN, one response, the Philippines has offered to provide humanitarian assistance and support Indonesia, our good neighbor and close partner. To help Indonesia in our recovery efforts, the Philippines is working with AHA Center to provide humanitarian relief in the amount of 300,000 US dollars. Thank you, Center Director and Operations Arnel Capili, and thank you to everyone in AHA. In-kind assistance is also on the way in the form of a C-130 aircraft for transport operation. Actually, it's arrived and will be going back and forth as much as needed. And an additional 200,000 US dollars worth of relief goods, which includes tents, family kits, generators, and water purification units. Just as ASEAN and AHA Center readily provided assistance to the Philippines for those affected by Typhoon Mangkhut, Super Typhoon Haiyan, and the Marawi crisis, the Philippines would like to return ASEAN's kindness by standing together with Indonesia during this time of adversity. On behalf of President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, we thank the Indonesian government, the ASEAN Secretary General, and the AHA Center for much that you have done for ASEAN. So we humbly ask that you accept our assistance here today.
Good morning. Selamat pagi. Magandang umaga sa inyong lahat. His Excellency Secretary General of ASEAN Dato Paduka Lim Jokhoy, His Excellency Secretary of the Department of Foreign Affairs of the Philippines, Mr. Alan Peter Cayetano, Honorable Special Assistant to the President, Mr. Christopher Lawrence Bongo, His Excellency Ambassador the Republic of the Philippines to Indonesia, Mr. Lee Hyong Tanwi, my partners, Her Excellency Ambassador the Republic of the Philippines to ASEAN, Mrs. Elizabeth Buensuceso, Honorable Representative of the ASEAN Humanitarian Assistance, media, friends, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the President Joko Widodo and the people of Indonesia, I would like to extend our deep gratitude and appreciation. To His Excellency President Rodrigo Roa Duterte and the people of the Philippines for all the sympathies and the humanitarian support and assistance that has been provided to help the victims of the recent earthquake and tsunami in Central Sulawesi. As the saying goes, a friend in need is a friend indeed. Our two peoples have always been helping each other in times of need. This assistance surely will help to overcome the difficulties caused by the devastating natural disasters. There is a quote by Maya Angelou, an American actress and poet, that says, when we give cheerfully and accept gratefully, everyone is blessed. God bless the Philippines. God bless the Indonesia. Maraming salamat po. Terima kasih banyak. Thank you very much.
For the handover of the ASEAN Family Kit as a simple token symbolizing Philippine solidarity with Indonesia. May we request Their Excellencies Philippine Permanent Representative to ASEAN in Jakarta, Indonesia, Elizabeth Buensuceso, Philippine Ambassador May we request PCOO's Excellencies. At this point, I will turn you over